That ain't what we shooting for. You know what I mean?
You hear what?
Isn't that?
Miss Ma'am.
No?
No, come on, please. Come on, man, please.
No?
Come on,
I
man,
need you
please.
I need you to be kind and respectful to my guests.
Oh, boy, come on, man, please.
Where that pig poker at, man? Go ahead and get the pig poker out.
Following program is rated TV MAL. It contains strong language and is intended only for mature audience.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about this Brittany Renner situation real quick. If you haven't heard, Brittany Renner was on the podcast, on the Dana Project. That's a podcast here on YouTube, alongside Charleston White. Now, this interview got really interesting when the host of the podcast asked Miss Renner about her ex, quote unquote ex-fiance / baby daddy, NBA player PJ Washington. Let's get to it.
How does that make you feel as a woman knowing that's your baby father? What is your first view on that?
Honestly, I want my child's father to win.
Exactly.
It's just what it is. And regardless of what people say, I believe he deserves whatever he feels he's worthy of. So, whatever that contract looks like, that's what it looks like. And I didn't have a child. You know, I had a second degree tear. You know what that looks like?
Now, granted, PJ Washington just got a new contract with whatever. I don't even know what team he plays for at this point, but he just got a contract. But what also is interesting about this situation is not only does he have a contract, but he's also had another child and is engaged to a different woman, a younger woman, and in my opinion, a better looking woman. So keep in mind, that's probably bothering her too.
Hello?
I'm gonna say no for all of us.
Is everybody fucking listening?
Say no.
Hello?
Yeah,
A second degree tear? You know what that looks like?
I mean, that boy was that big when you had it.
He was, I think it was 8.1.5.
That means she had a big baby.
Almost 9 pounds, right?
Another NBA player.
Does that matter to you? Does that matter to you? Who had such a motherfucking opinion about me?
Wait,
Does that
time
matter?
out. It's grew by my opinion changed, but
Hold
yeah,
on! Answer the motherfucking question.
no, it didn't.
And see, this woman is out of her mind. First of all, she's up here bragging about getting a tear while having a child. I mean, that's perfectly normal. It happens to most women when they have children. Once again, these women want credit for doing things that all women can do. And that's what I don't get about the whole women's movement. Like, I could see if we were praising women for doing things that not many women have done, but they want credit for things that all women can do. Okay, you gave birth. Whoop-de-fucking-do. It's billions of other women on the planet who have done it multiple times and don't complain.
Initially, no, hell no.
Okay, I had a second degree tear. That means they sewed me up.
Yeah, okay.
Right. You know what that means? That means I love that motherfucker.
And right here, she's referring to her child as a motherfucker. Fellas, stop having babies with these chicks. Stop. This is what you're leaving your child with. This is what you're leaving your child with. Do not get anyone pregnant unless you are married to them or you plan on marrying them. Honestly, I think you should do it after you get married. But nonetheless, stop having babies, especially with women like this. Professed thoughts, professed 304s. Not only is she going to give you hell, that's a whole different story. But think about the type of things that she's teaching your child. And I believe she had a son. You got a whole son with this woman the majority of the time. Who she refers to that child as a motherfucker. Let's go back a little bit.
Right. You know what that means? That means I love that motherfucker. My pussy was fucking split open for him. Right. You understand that? You lost 9 pounds.
Here we go. Like I said, she wants credit for something that all women do. You got pregnant, you took the dick, you took the nut. Now you got to give birth to the baby. You don't get a parade for that. That's something all women are most women are capable of.
Big one.
Okay.
Gratefully, I had a 5-pound baby.
Good for you. My baby was almost 9 pounds.
Big boy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is. All right.
No, I wanted to say that because I think it is important. A lot of people do.
What's important?
That you do wish well for them.
Most.
Here's the thing. Let me just tell you, you and every one of the motherfuckers that are commenting, she doing too much. She at the end of the day, this pussy had a 2nd degree tear. Do you know what that means?
You just taught us.
Ripped.
What is it?
Ripped.
Bro, this chick is washed up. She is washed up. Look at her. This is a mother. Sloppy drunk. In a room full of men. Showing her crotch. Cussing. Not even giving a damn about maybe one day her son looking at this interview and seeing the way she's acting and talking in front of these men. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. And y'all wonder why I have almost damn near completely given up on the community at this point. Because these are the heads of the households. These are the women raising the next generation.
Thank you, Charleston.
Ripped open.
Ripped.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, boy had a head like his daddy's.
Bam.
Yeah.
Look at her. Now she's destroying their property. Like she's doing way too much.
Yeah, boy had a head like his daddy.
All right.
Hold on.
So, a ripped fucking. Hold on.
Say it again.
For the people in the back.
Let me tell you something. 50 pounds. Do you hear what I'm saying?
That boy on 50 pounds?
No,
Bruh, she's so drunk she doesn't even know what she's talking about. And look at Charleston White. Charleston White's a funny dude. The boy 50 pounds.
I gained 50 pounds.
Oh shit.
Charleston, 50 pounds. That's just somebody, I'm just whatever. It's about money. Let me tell you something. I can't be bought.
It's definitely about money because you already did a Instagram live where you talked and told women how easily pro athletes were to manipulate and get impregnated by, and how you could easily take their money by doing it. This was your plan all along and it didn't work. So yes, it could definitely be about money. You aren't the first to do it. Plenty of women have plenty of women have done it, and plenty of women are going to attempt to do it in the future. So please don't, just because you had the baby and gained weight, you acting like you still wouldn't have gone through all that for money. Plenty of women do it, plenty of women have done it, and plenty of women will try to do it in the future. So cut the crap.
Hello.
That's what all these people in the chat can't seem to understand. They think I can be bought. They think that it's just about money. It's just whatever. It's the highest bidder. I believe in true love.
Stop the cap.
But
I said it 100 fucking times.
Hey,
And it's at this point right here where she completely loses it.
hey, listen.
Listen to what I'm fucking saying. Shut the fuck up when a real bitch is talking.
Okay.
Shut up.
Okay.
Get
Shut
the
the
other
fuck
shot.
up.
Take the road.
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Yes, man.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Because I'm a real fucking bitch.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
And I care. And I'm a hopeful romantic. But I can't control. At the end of the day, I try to force something that wasn't mine. That wasn't my person. And that's okay.
Let me stop right there. But that wasn't my person shit. People and ladies, this is why you cannot listen to women like this. There is no such thing as your person. Okay? It does not exist. That's fairy tale talk. That's fairy tale talk. There's, 7 billion people on the planet Earth? There's not. The theory that there is that one person that you're going to find that's on the planet Earth for you is crazy. That is literally like trying to pick a needle out of 1,000 haystacks. There is not a person for you. You are your person. You need to work on yourself as a person, become a decent person, and then you will attract other decent people. But there is no one person out there for you. That line of thinking is what keeps most women in the position that they're in. Single and baby mamas at best.
He's sitting over there motherfucking. Shut the fuck up!
Oh shit!
Shut up!
Now she's assaulting people.
Shut the fuck up when I'm talking.
That's peripherals.
Shut up. Seriously, shut the fuck up when I'm talking. Cause if you ever felt real love to where you have a motherfucking 2nd degree tear, hello?
Wait.
He didn't mean it.
Hello?
He didn't mean it.
Shit.
Hello? You don't know what it's fucking like.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry. I meant to hit this nigga.
Wrong guy.
Let me tell you something.
Wrong guy,
Shut the fuck.
Black man, this the last time I'm gonna tell you this.
Run, bitch! Run!
Run. Save yourself. Save yourself. This is what is raising the community.
Run, bitch! Run!
Fuck up. This right here is about to go. Let me tell you something.
We good.
Shut up
We good,
when I'm
we good.
fucking talking.
No, seriously, yo, come on. For
Yo, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I meant to hit that nigga. Cause you sitting over here laughing.
Notice how rowdy she is too. Now granted, she is drunk, right? But look at her demeanor towards these guys. She's not sexually attracted to any of these men, and she doesn't respect any of these men, and that's why she feels like she can just get drunk, act the fool, and do any old type of thing in front of them. If you rewind back to the interview she did with Andrew Tate, right? She wasn't talking crazy like that to Andrew Tate. She was respectful. She was in line. She was even halfway trying to be feminine, and was even acting like she had changed her life around, trying to be a Christian or whatever she was trying to do. She wasn't acting like that. But see, these guys right here, she ain't attracted to them. She don't respect none of them. So she's acting a fool. Because she knows deep down inside, with the exception of Charleston White, I don't think he's dumb enough to do it. But these other guys in the room, and I don't know them, so this is no disrespect, but she knows that the rest of these guys in the room would do anything just to hit. Whereas though Andrew Tate, he's hit 1 million of them before. So he ain't thinking about a Brittany Renner. But she would make one of these other guys' day. That's the only reason why they haven't kicked her ass out of there yet. Well, that and the fact that this is definitely going viral. Great move, guys. For sure. But say what you want about Fresh and Fit, she would have got her ass kicked up out of there a long time ago when she started assaulting people with that water bottle. See, that's another thing, fellas. You gotta have a backbone when it comes to these brides, man. Just because she's a decent looking chick, you can't let her just act a fool and do whatever she wants. It started with her kicking the bag, and once she kicked the bag and realized that none of the rest of these niggas was gonna check her, she starts going berserk.
Chill. Relax.
I ain't chilling.
Relax.
Because at the end of the day, it ain't your pussy. Hey, listen. I hear you.
Nah, that ain't cool, lady. For real, I'm not part of this.
Hey, listen, that's fine. But guess what? You protecting him is what it is. Is it not? Is it not? Is it not?
She hit the wrong nigga,
Hey.
champ.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Don't be sitting over there laughing. Let me tell you, I ain't talking to you. I ain't talking to him right here. I ain't talking to then bat me in my shit then.
Champ, she cool, champ.
At least you got one person standing up to her.
Bat me in my shit.
Apologies, champ.
Bat me in my shit.
I don't hit women, yo.
That all right? Then shut the
Shannon
fuck
Briggs
up.
right here, tripping out. We're good. We're good.
Apologies.
See how they do? They talk all that shit. My man said, I don't hit women. She's like, I ain't there. Shut the fuck up. But if he came over there and socked her ass, then she would have tried to get him locked up. Granted, she just assaulted everyone else in the room, throwing water bottles, all this other shit. Nobody's calling the cops on her.
Champ.
At the end of the day, alright, I don't give a fuck you talking about lady. I don't care. At the end of the day, nobody knows what I went through. Nobody knows what I'm going through.
There are billions of other women on the planet who have gone through that. There are literally billions. What you're going through is failure. You thought you could use this young man the way you mapped out in your Instagram live 2 years ago, and it didn't end up that way. That's what you're going through. You're going through having to look at your mark or the guy you were going to get the bag off of. You have to watch him on a daily basis post pictures with his new wife-to-be and their child while you're sitting back getting little to no child support. That's your problem. But see, you ruined this yourself, and you don't have anyone to blame except yourself.
So nobody, you, him, whoever the fuck, you don't get to sit here and talk about shit.
This drunk bitch is playing herself.
And
Yo, my man in the back is my man on the back. Shout out to my man in the back, man. He's the only one with some balls here. Let's listen to him.
fuck, you don't get to sit here and talk about shit.
This drunk bitch is playing herself.
Ain't nobody drunk bitch talking about nothing.
We family
What's
here.
up?
We family here.
What's up?
We family here.
What's up?
Champ, nah,
I ain't talking about nothing.
We alright, champ.
We ain't talking about nothing.
We family.
This is Charleston's people, not mine.
She alright,
This
champ.
Charleston's
She alright,
people.
champ.
No, we family. We
He
family.
say you alright.
I ain't no fucking security, bitch.
I don't give a fuck what you talking about.
There you go. That's how you put that chick in line. If she get up to your face, then you really never mind.
Oh, champ.
Bat me in my shit then.
It's all good.
Bat me in my shit then.
Come on.
Then shut the fuck up.
Chill.
Yeah, but
Let's
hit
relax.
Look at that shit. No respect. No respect. But this is what we supposed to protect. Protect black women. We supposed to protect this. You big and tough. And you can hop in a man's face. Right? But if that man would have slapped the shit out of her, the first thing she'd be yelling is, where's the black men who were there to protect me? Nah, I don't protect chicks like that. I will watch you get beat down by a grown ass man. I won't do a damn thing about it. Why? Because you started the shit. It's one thing I always say. I cannot protect what I cannot control.
Motherfucking buzzer, bitch.
All right, let's reset the room. Let's reset the room.
It is what
guys.
it is.
Let's reset the room.
It
guys.
is what it is.
Everybody cool, guys. Everybody cool.
It is what it is.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
We family here, guys.
Hey, shut the fuck up.
I kind of feel bad for her, dude. Just watching this again, I kind of feel bad for her because she's got to be in a very bad space, and to get this drunk on camera, she's got to be in a bad space. I really think she needs to get help. I don't think she needs to do any more podcasts. I think she needs to get help so she can fix her life. She's still not a bad looking chick. She can still make something of her life. But right now, she's going off the deep end.
Family here, guys.
You don't like Brittany Renner. Brittany Renner, we fuck with her. Shut
Who's got
the
music
fuck up.
playing? All right, let's relax. Let's reset the room for a second.
Nah, don't reset shit. The fuck we on?
We on the motherfucking
Charleston,
Dancer Project, baby.
motherfucking Capricorn in the motherfucking building.
No pills.
Hey, let me tell you something. I don't care what you talking about, cause I really buy a nigga in here shit. No, this is my touch-up brush.
You good.
Listen, let me tell you something. Don't nobody can tell me shit about shit.
All
At the
right.
end of the day, Charleston,
Yes, ma'am.
this
Yes, ma'am.
the motherfucking real nigga right
Yes,
here.
ma'am.
Right.
And if I didn't understand him,
Yes,
he
ma'am.
didn't understand me, we wouldn't understand each other.
Down that hand.
Ain't making no damn sense. Fried.
Oh, what's up?
I'm just happy.
Yeah, I got a good grip.
Yeah, I see. Shit, you strong. Yeah, shit. I can tell you.
Now she good and sauced. Now she's throwing it at Charleston White.
You play sports.
Ma'am.
I can tell you play sports.
Ma'am.
Yeah, I did.
I can tell.
Yeah, I did.
Shit.
So I mean, no disrespect to Charleston White. I like Charleston White, but you went from NBA players, rappers, entertainers, high value men, as you claim, to Charleston White, which in his own right is a high value man. I respect him, but y'all know what I'm saying. Now you on Charleston White.
Ma'am.
You gotta. Hey, what's up? What we
Shout
doing,
out to everybody.
Charleston?
I'm reading
Shout
all
out
that
everybody.
shit on there. Shit, I done got into the comments. Just shit, I done got
these minutes science faction. Shut up, bitch. While real bitches talking.
All right, so let's reset. Get back to what we were talking
What
about.
are we talking about?
We're
Peace, love, health, and wealth.
a grade 2 tear, Charles,
Love,
PJ, and everything that occurred, and you know that you do wish well for him of what everything that went.
I always do, cause you know what? I had a baby friend.
All right, now let's get to the part everyone's been talking about, which is
I've never been wet before, but yeah, I'm sure it's uncomfortable to be wet.
You know, moist is one thing, but wet is just another. It ain't what we shooting for. You know what I mean?
Isn't that?
Miss Ma'am.
No,
Miss
come on,
Ma'am.
please. Come on, man, please.
No?
Come on, man, please.
I need you to be kind and respectful to my guests. Where that pig poker at, man? Go ahead and get the pig poker out. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I did nothing for that. Oh, that's. Wait a minute, Miss Renner, Miss.
so. I think it's evidently clear that Brittany Renner is not a happy or mentally stable woman at this point. 2 years ago, Brittany Renner was every young 304's role model. She had all these hopeless thoughts, actually thinking that there's a reward for slutty behavior and that the man of your dreams will still come to your rescue when you're ready to settle down. But what a difference 2 years makes. In that span of time, she went from bragging about how stupid athletes are and how you could get an easy bag out of them by just getting pregnant, to now actually getting pregnant by a pro athlete, not getting child support, or at least not getting anything near the bag she was looking for, becoming a single mom, and now getting drunk on podcasts and flipping out at the mere mention of your baby father. And why? Because deep down inside, you can't handle the fact that you were outsmarted at your own sick and twisted game, and the mark you thought you found in PJ Washington has moved on to a younger, better looking woman. We saw this situation play out with Mariah Mills and Zion Williamson. Mariah exhibited the same outlandish behavior as Brittany when she came to the realization that her mark has moved on. Moral of the story, ladies, don't be a whore. Fellas, steer clear of whores. But what do I know? Listen, whether you agree, disagree, or you're indifferent, do me a favor. Leave a comment in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Tap that notification bell and select all. For myself and the rest of the crew here at Trippin Aint AZTV, peace out. Catch you on the next one.